Today we are at Kenilworth Castle in Warwickshire, an English heritage property that's known for Robert Dudley entertaining Elizabeth I here in a big grand feast with entertainment that lasted 19 days. Leicester's gatehouse can be seen as we pan round. We shall visit that later in the video. We also get to hear a tour guide tell us about the kitchens and grand hall as it was.
Basement of the Great Hall. Remember, the main action is taking place at first floor level. You can see you would have come in through that doorway there, and you would be dining above our heads. We can see the remains of two fireplaces either side here. We think there were six altogether, I guess, from descriptions of the time. Three more possibly along that wall down there, which is where the more important people sat, further away from the serving area. So John of Gaunt himself, or if the king was come to dine there, would be down that. And then you've got lower in rank the nearer we got to the kitchens. So you would have been served, so the servers would have come through the little door up there. They would come up from those kitchens, up and through that doorway to serve you. But down here we're down in the basement. Had the widest roof in medieval England, comparable only to Westminster Abbey. Stained glass in the windows, which surprised me actually, but I didn't think it would be available if it was, but very, very expensive, but not a problem for John of Gaunt, who, as we know, was very well off. So well off that we can see this quite ornate carved columns here, at a cost in today's money of £25,000 each, and the only people that are going to see them are servants. So why bother, really, is my question. But there we go. He just wanted it to look nice, even though it was only his servants that were going to see it. It's just been left plain. There we go. It was the only part of the castle that when Robert Dudley took it on as custodian, it was the only bit that he didn't do anything to. As we know, he added bits to the keep and made the pitch gallery in there and built Leicester's. But the Great Hall he left. So 200 years later, it must have still been looking pretty magnificent. Okay. Agincourt, yes, Agincourt. So the bench over there reminds us of or commemorates of Agincourt in 1415. So Henry V. Henry V came often to Kenilworth and really loved it here. He had a plaisance or pleasure palace built at the far end of the lake, accessible only by boat, and he would be rowed across there to get away from the hustle and bustle of the court, just have music played to him or read and contemplate, whatever kings did when they're not, running the court. But the story goes that this is a time of the lull in the 100 Years' War between England and France. And the story is that he was dining here one night when an envoy came from the King of France bearing gifts of soft pillows and tennis balls, which is very nice, but it was actually a huge insult and very offensive because the tennis balls were implying that he was just a young kid. So here are some balls to play with. The soft pillows, a slur on his masculinity. No, you're not much of a man, so here are some soft pillows for your pretty face.
This is Leicester's gatehouse we are entering. There is a lift and accessibility ramps for those who need them to get up the higher floors. This garden has been replicated for what Dudley would have ordered be made for Elizabeth I to walk round. Thanks for watching.